Welcome to another episode of my Atlanta Hawks franchise here on NBA 2K25. And in this matchup, we are going to be taking on the Phoenix Suns. We're coming off of a really good stretch in the last episode that started off here with this 115 to 113 win over the Lakers. Last minute shot from Trae Young, or actually last second, I guess, excuse me, dropped in about zero point 0.7 seconds left or something like that. And so, yeah, in the last episode, in total, we went 9 and 5. So we started off at 11 and 12. Now we're at 20 and 17, up to ninth in the power rankings. And yeah, we're going to be taking on the Phoenix Suns here. Going to be taking a trip on the road. Take a look at their starting lineup: Devin Booker, Bradley Beal, Grayson Allen, Kevin Durant, and Yusuf Nurkic. So, hey, a really good team. I mean, they're kind of obviously like a favorite. They're in the West, one of the best teams in all of basketball, and they are currently sitting at 21 and 14. We're 20 and 17. Should be a pretty good matchup, and let's get this game started. So yeah, again, better episode, better results in the last episode. Overall, good to see the team kind of turn around. I actually got my first win in the series in the 3 games that I played. Now at the 4th one. But yeah, excited to be jumping back in here. And again, we are in Phoenix. They actually have a worse home court advantage than we do somehow. And Nurkic wins the opening tip. Do have a bad matchup in this one as far as Trae Young guarding Devin Booker. He's something to watch out for. Obviously got to watch out for Kevin Durant, but do like Jalen Johnson and what he brought defensively against LeBron last week. Is Kevin Durant able to get there into a good spot, knock down that one. Trae Young now bringing the ball up the court for the Hawks. He is also attacking quickly. That is at least a positive, is that Devin Booker is also not an excellent defensive player himself. Bradley Beal, really good. Shea going up against Grayson Allen. It's something to watch out for. Grayson can shoot it, but Kevin Durant knocks down a 3 there pretty easily. Now we have Trae Young bringing the ball up the court. He's going to swing it around. Oh, I meant to change up my offensive settings here. Let's see. Freelance, we will go with, what was I did last time? Point. We'll roll with that. Now, Bogey's got it. We're going to run a roll. Pass that. Jalen gets it inside. That is a dunk right over Kevin Durant. Looking good now on both sides. So 5-4 lead here for the Suns. Got Booker bringing it up the court. Definitely nervous. I feel like this is going to have to be a shootout. We shot the ball well in the last game. Was Devin Booker wide open 3, and he actually misses it. Jalen Johnson on the rebound. But yeah, as I was saying, just with the way Phoenix and the talent that they have on the offensive side, it's going to be a 3-point shot for Trae Young in the corner. That one does not fall. Little heat check. I definitely think that the Suns are going to score a lot here. That's Kevin Durant for a wide open 3, knocks it down. Tried to use Jalen to help out on the inside. Tried to crash out there on Durant, but he is already on fire here. A little something right here. Oh, that one's got stolen from Shea. Grayson Allen passing it up to Booker. Booker now with an open shot, and that one is off. Good rebound to Kungwu. I guess I should have brought it up. We are dealing with an injury to Clint Capella. He's actually not here. That all. Yeah, he's just out for a little bit, so Kungwu is getting some extra playing time, getting the starts. It's gonna be a nice pass from Trae Young inside to Jalen Johnson, able to work, get that to fall in. Trae Young had an excellent game in the last episode. Had a double-double in the first half. Let's see if we can get an offensive stop here. Good shot for Bradley Beal, but it is off Ricochet on the rebound. The rookie. It's off to a good start from a three-point shooting perspective, but it's been a little hot and cold. That's Jalen Johnson now going to the hole again. Ricochet has not been overly efficient. He is at this stage, you know, of his career, obviously being a rookie. I'd say he's a plus defender, but is not a great playmaker. So that's something we kind of have to work with and work through for him. See if we can get a little floppy action going here for Trae Young. See if I can't get a big shot, and we do. And that is a three-pointer that's knocked down. Again, for those of you that are finding the series for the first time, still I played 2K a pretty good bit growing up, kind of getting back into it, and I'm an Atlanta Hawks fan. So yeah, this is a good opportunity with the team, you know, kind of in transition to get back into it. So yeah, excited to bring it to you. Thank you so much for tuning in. But yeah, I like to call games like from a commentary style as Trae Young drives into the hole and knocks it in. So yeah, that's kind of the way that I go about doing things on this channel. We'll get back to kind of just full-on commentating now. As we do have Allen's going to take a deep three. Nothing but the net. Really good shot there. Allen is a lethal three-point shooter on a team that has a bunch of them. We'll pass this over to Ricochet. He will call for a screen. Ricochet. Oh, bad shot. Rebound, though, goes to a Kungwu who puts it back up, and it's an and one. Let's see what we got here for Kungwu. Can give the Hawks the lead, and he does. 14-13 lead. Hawks are not really playing that great defensively. Have gotten lucky with the SUNS not knocking down a couple of open shots. Kevin Durant again there with the midi. Kevin Durant has been on fire, though. Other people are missing some shots. He is certainly not one of them. Let's see what screen. Come on around, Bogey. Tried to hit a little floater there. Actually tried to like drive to the hole with him, but didn't get the animation I was looking for there. Booker now matched up against Trae Young. That is a bad look for the Hawks. That does fall. 3-point lead now for the SUNS, and the Hawks will take a timeout about halfway through this first quarter. No changes for the Hawks. That's an open shot for Ricochet, but it does not fall. Tried to work him into an open shot. He did get it, just unable to knock it down. Excuse me, Hunter did come in. I did not see that. So Hunter is, in fact, in here for Jalen Johnson. Trae Young now going to get the screen. Kind of fakes it out. Bogey from the corner. Knocks down a three, closes that gap. 19-17 off the assist from Trae Young. Young's playmaking gives this offense such a good floor on most nights. Did have a bad game against the Celtics, but for the most part, he is excellent. These teams are just throwing up threes. Devin Booker knocks that one down. This inside, Hunter draws the foul there from Durant. Really using Trae Young off the pick and roll game, trying to get him close to the basket and see if he can find the open guy. Hunter's a pretty solid free throw shooter. Knocks down his first one. Makes it a 22-18 game. See if he can knock down the second one here. And that is good. Hawks are definitely debating whether or not to look at Hunter as kind of a pillar. The way right now, they certainly look at Trae Young and Jalen Johnson. Just unknown. Certainly are hoping that Shea, the #1 overall pick, can fill a spot in that as well. That's kind of an unknown as that shot is off for Booker. Rebound goes to Okongwu. But again, Trae Young's just offensive floors. He gets right past Devin Booker. Another layup there for Young. Hunter's a solid player. Good defense. Pretty decent shot maker. That shot is off. That is definitely a heat check for Kevin Durant from that far out. Trae Young drives to the hole, does pass out to Bogey. Bogey ends up not liking the shot, and the offense will reset here. Trae Young drawing the screen, passes out to Bogey. Bogey heat check. That one finds the bottom of the net as well, and the Hawks retake the lead, 24-22. Oh, Morris just drives right past Trae Young there, put up absolutely no stop on that one. Now Bogey is the one bringing the ball up the court. Shea, that's an open shot. Need to knock that one down, young man. And the rookie does find the bottom of the net. 26-24 lead for the Hawks. As you see at the bottom there, Shea is only shooting 39% from the field. Shooting 35% from three, though. Kind of struggling inside the arc. Some of his longer range twos, and that will be the rookie drawing a reach-in foul there on Beal. Now we got some changes here coming as all 5 players are at least swapping spots. Hunter did not come out of the game. But we will see a new point guard, Dyson Daniels. See Larry Nance is now out there. Matthews, and we do see Jalen Johnson is also back out. Daniels has been a good spark plug. Oh, as Jurkic gets the rebound there, and then the pass goes out. That is a three-pointer to Kevin Durant, who has been excellent in this first quarter. Yeah, as I was saying, Dyson Daniels has come off the bench and has done a really good job so far this year with making plays off the bench, kind of, scoring, shot it a little bit. Has been a really good shot creator and playmaker for others around him. Now let's see. It will be Daniels bringing the ball up the court. It's a 27-26 lead for the Hawks, and Daniels again gets right to the bucket. Absolutely zero defense being played really on either side. The Hawks have just gotten a little bit luckier with the Suns missing shots. Beal now has it, passes it over to Jurkic. Has it top of the key. Looks like they're trying to set a couple of off-ball screens here. O'Neal now has it. Oh, and he's going to drive right by Hunter. We went in for the steal at the wrong time, but that one is not knocked down, and Daniels able to get the rebound. Get this over to Hunter, who's going to take a three-point shot over Kevin Durant. The shot does go out of bounds, though. Bradley Beal having a pretty decent season. Has been really hot over the last 5 games, scoring over 22 apiece. While on a team with several scores, it's a big-time matchup. Jalen Johnson, Kevin Durant, the Hawks really, really believe in Jalen Johnson. He has been really good this year. He's been excellent, actually. Been one of the best pure scorers in the league from an efficiency perspective, as Kevin Durant does miss that one with Jalen Johnson in his face. We get this over. Jalen Johnson, a good open shot. He does miss the three there. Jalen's been highly efficient so far this season. See if Buffkin here matched up against Beal is not really a matchup that the Hawks are looking for there at all. They do pass this into Jurkic. Gets Hunter back down. That is another bad matchup, but Jurkic does miss it. He gets the rebound, and Kevin Durant with another deep ball. That one is off. Daniels on it. Jalen Johnson trying to drive. Oh, and Johnson tried to throw that into Buffkin for the layup. Bradley Beal, though, making a good play on defense. Reads that pass like his favorite childhood book. Drives it back to the other side for a layup, giving the Suns back the lead. Daniels driving again. Oh, looked like he was going up for the dunk. But does get fouled by Morris. He will go to the line. A little less than 2 minutes here in the first quarter. The Hawks looking to at least tie it here with Daniels at the line. Knocks down the first one. Now looking to take the lead. 76ers down at the bottom, leading the league with an 83.4 free throw percentage. See if Daniels can give the Hawks the lead. And he does not, off on the second one. That goes inside to Plumlee, but it is off. Really good contest there from Larry Nance. Johnson. That's going to be an illegal screen on Johnson, though. Will be a turnover for the Hawks. Suns are leading the lead in three-point percentage. The Hawks are at 5th and off to a good start shooting the ball this season. Have had a couple of games, such as our Boston Celtics games, where shots don't fall, but you do have that. But then it really bounces back in games like the one against the Lakers. Shot over 40% from 3, and that one is Beal finishes strong through the contact from Bufkin there. Giving Phoenix the lead. Bufkin now going to try to call for a screen. This one comes from Nance. That is a terrible pass from Bufkin as Larry Nance did not follow him there. Not a good read from Bufkin. Nance now tries for the good defense, but the finger roll does fall for Morris. 4-point lead now for the Suns. Gets the screen. Daniels working up against Plumlee and does draw the foul there from O'Neal. He will go back to the line. Going for his first 2. Knocks down that one. Hawks are going deep on the bench as we see Kretsky. Not overly sure how to say his name, to be honest with you. Daniels knocks down both free throws. It's a 2-point game now. Suns are still up, though. Kretsky now up here against Bradley Beal. Bradley Beal drives easily to the hole and does draw the foul. He will be shooting 2 from the line. That one does fall. Now a 3-point lead for the Suns. And knocks down both of them. 35 seconds left here in the the first quarter. Daniels. Working a matchup you have to think he likes here. Daniels driving. Does knock down the layup. He is just cash. Really like what Daniels has shown coming off the bench. I think he's a great compliment to what we get from Trae Young. Obviously doesn't have the offensive upside of the Trae Young as Larry Nance there with a good contest and the rebound. See what the Hawks draw up here. They get Jalen Johnson. 3-pointer, that one is off. Tried to give the Hawks the lead at the end of the first quarter. They do trail by 2 in what was a very high-scoring affair, kind of what I projected. Kevin Durant with an excellent first quarter, same from Trae Young. Devin Booker definitely missed some shots for the Suns, as did Jalen Johnson for the Hawks, though. So things are kind of evening out between the teams, both of these teams' top stars. Bol, the legend. Let's get this second quarter started. The Hawks down 2 points. We'll start off with Larry Nance inbounding the ball to Daniels. Daniels just got too much speed for Plumlee there, and he takes that in for an easy drive. Am I confusing? Should Plumlee be guarding him? Mason Plumlee, a center, is out there trying to guard our point guard. Seems like a good matchup for us, so I'll take it. As we do see Bol comes out there. O'Neal had that for Easy shot there at the top of the key. Almost turns it over, but instead able to pick it up and take that in for a layup. Been 8 lead changes and 5 ties already in this game. Yeah, so this is just a matchup. I'm just going to use Daniels a lot. Hunter from 3 knocks it down. Gives the Hawks, that's the 9th lead change of the game. Yeah, for some reason they're putting Plumlee on Daniels. I don't really understand why, but I'll take advantage of it. That's what they want to do. Beal gets inside but misses. That's Roddy now. We get the pass over to Hunter. Hunter versus Bol. We'll take that as well. Phoenix is having some defensive lapses right now as far as their matchups are concerned. It is allowing the Hawks some decent looks at the basket with some good movement and speed advantages. Nice pick and roll there. Goes inside to Bol. Hawks do still lead, though, after the dunk. I don't understand this. Daniels, good contest there from Bol and Plumlee as Daniels easily got to the basket again. As Beal will take a deep shot. That one is off. Rebound goes to Nance. Now he's going to pass it over to Daniels. Daniels working. Going to draw the foul there from Bol on the reach-in. Should see some changes. Get this inside to Hunter. Hunter's going to call for the screen. It's that up top to Jalen Johnson. Able to get the Bol to jump. It works to close to the free throw line there. Knocks in the mid-range jumper. That ball was almost intercepted there from Jalen Johnson. Does get to Bol though, and he lays it up. Jalen almost got the turnover there. Daniels tried to pass it inside to Jalen. Got to get outside. Now it's to Dale Hunter. Calling for the screen, passes out to Jalen Johnson. That's not the best shot attempt there. Should try to get that over to Roddy and see if he can get a shot up. But he does not. This one now works inside to Allen. Goes up against Roddy. Good defense down low. Let's see what kind of matchups we got working here. Roddy now going to call for the pick and roll himself. Gonna drive out and passes it over to Daniels. Hunter's got the speed advantage. He's unable to do anything with it. We'll pass that over to Jalen Johnson. Shoots it from the corner. Does not knock it down. The Hawks do still hold a 1-point lead. Not a great offensive possession there at all for the Hawks. O'Neal now shoots it from 3 and does give the Suns the lead off the pass, I believe, from Bol. Daniels now working this against Plumlee, and he's going to drive straight to the hole again. Good shot contest there from Plumlee, but was unable to keep Daniels from knocking that one in. Daniels now with 11 points is really taking advantage of the mismatch he's been given there. For some reason, they keep throwing Plumlee over there to guard him. Plumlee now tries his own layup, and it's off Jalen Johnson, now bringing the ball up the court. I think Jalen Johnson here versus Bradley Beal may be something the Hawks can utilize. Jalen's going to try to just post him up. Bradley Beal with good coverage there, though. Really nice defense. See if the Hawks can get a stop here now. O'Neal working with Roddy, passes it over to Allen. Allen against Jalen Johnson, one of the Hawks' better defenders. Grace is going to have to just throw up a shot with Jalen all over him. That does not fall. And Roddy now gets the rebound. Hawks are moving. We'll try to get this over to Jalen Johnson. Jalen's out. Oh, gave him a little space. Jalen tries to shoot a three. It bounces all around the rim, but does not fall. Jalen was a little exhausted as he got the ball, was not able to get a good shot that he wanted there. Did get a little bit of opening, being a little gassed and not knock it down. Grayson Allen now working against Jalen Johnson. Allen does a good job there getting to the hole, but again, it does not fall. Rebound goes to Jalen Johnson. Jalen's going to draw the foul now on the inside, working Grayson Allen in the post. He's going to go to the line, try to give the Hawks the lead again. Knocks down the first one. Jalen's at 17.2 points per game, 8 rebounds even. Jalen now knocks down both of his free throws. Hawks retake the lead. We do see a lot of the starters come back on either side. Hawks are running their full starting lineup. Kevin Durant now has the ball maxed up against Jalen Johnson. Kevin Durant makes a good move, easily gets to where he can put that one off the glass, and he ties the game for the SUNS. 46-46, and the Hawks take a timeout. Three-point contest race here. Nobody for the Hawks. They said LaMelo Ball at the top, but showed off Bradley Beal. So Ricochet now passing it in to Trae Young. What's he going to try to do here? He draws a screen. Trae Young gets past Devin Booker, takes it for an easy layup. Trae Young averaging 27 points per game, very high usage rate. He is averaging a double-double, 10.1 assists per game coming into this. Bradley Beal now going over against Bogdanovic. And that is an open three-pointer from Grayson Allen, knocks it down. These two teams just chasing points against each other all night. Trae Young from the corner knocks it down. Got the screen. Bogey with a good feed there, knocks it in. Almost got a steal there. Bradley Beal works to a good jumper. That one rolls in. We are tied yet again. These teams are shooting at an extremely high clip so far in this one. Trae Young trying to work against Devin Booker. No real look there. Now he's going to call for the screen from Okongwu. Pass it back to Ricochet, who gets a good open look, but it is off. Rebound goes to Plumlee. Now Beal is bringing it up. Team doesn't need that much from Ricochet other than playing defense, but knocking down shots like that one would go a long way. It's Kevin Durant. Shot over Trae Young does not fall. Kevin Durant now working against Trae Young. Trae Young looking to make a play call here. I'm going to try to get this one over to Bogey from the corner. Grayson Allen on him, though. That shot is not going to fall very often. Kevin Durant gets the easy pass, makes the easy two over Hunter. Bogey now bringing the ball up the court, working against Beal. Bogey looks like now he's going to try to call for a screen for himself. Bogey trying to drive straight to the basket. Now passes it out to Young. Trae Young uses his speed, gets that one blocked from Booker. Excellent defense from him. Kevin Durant gets that feed inside. Phoenix is back up 4. He's already 21 points in this first quarter. Hawks maybe being a little too stationary now. Pass it out. Ricochet, with the wide open mid-range shot that just does not fall. Grayson Allen now looking to attack Booker, gets a three-point shot, trailing Allen, but that one does not fall somehow. Okongwu now passes it up to Ricochet. Hawks trying to work Ricochet, trying to go inside, almost gets that ball stolen now, which is a pass out, and the Hawks will reset. Trae Young gets the screen. pass that inside to Hunter, who does lay it in. Good feed from the Hawks. Wait for Ricochet to not panic there down low. Two-on-one defense, and the Suns will call their first timeout of the game. 2-point lead for the Suns, a little over 2.5 minutes left in the first half. Game's been really high scoring, not a whole lot of defense is being played. Both teams doing a really good job, though, of taking and making wide open shots, creating that for themselves. Nurkic is now out there, tries to inbound, and does get it to Grayson Allen. Bradley Beal gets to a spot he likes. Rebound goes to Nurkic. He's going to try to put it back up, but that is off. Jalen Johnson on the rebound. Trae Young able to get around Booker. He gets to the basket, lays it in. Young now scored 16 points in just 13 minutes. Booker's not had many answers for Trae. As Trae has not had many answers for Booker, just had Booker's happened to miss a couple of shots. They are consistently getting Kevin Durant on open shots. See how the Hawks try to respond here. Gets it over to Jalen. Oh, Jalen's going to be able to get the pump fake on Kevin Durant, take that one to the hole and dunks it. Hawks are still down 1. Nice offensive possession there, though, for the Hawks. Suns have got some offensive playmakers. Grayson Allen with a 3 is contested, though. Ricochet from Kungwu on the rebound. Trae Young going to go to the basket, draws the foul, and that's an and one. Bradley Beal with the shooting foul, his first personal. The Hawks retake the lead off of the Trae Young layup. Now get a chance to make it 2. And it does not fall. That's now up to Beal. Got Ricochet on him. Bradley Beal able to work the rookie there down low. Does get the easy layup himself. Trae Young goes around Booker. Lays that one up again. Got too much speed for Booker. Booker's had plenty of open shots as well. Neither guy is guarding the other particularly well, but Young has been a little bit more efficient. Booker now with a deep 3. That one does fall, just as we say that. Ricochet now bringing the ball up the court. Gonna try to get this one to Trae Young over the corner, but that one is stolen by Booker. Bradley Beal gets a nice mid-range jumper there to fall. Suns are back up 4 now. Trae Young trying to work around Booker. He does. That one does not go off the glass, though. Suns are looking to expand their lead again. Bradley Beal working against Bogey. That's a wide open pass on the outside. But the shots do not fall. Trae Young gets room. Unable to knock down the deep 3, though. Hawks go into halftime trailing by a score of 65-61. So, been a good offensive half, if that's what you like. If you're more of a defensive fan, I have not seen a whole lot of that other than both teams creating a couple of turnovers. Both teams are shooting the ball at an extremely high clip. Hawks have gotten a really nice night out of Trae Young so far. 20 points, 5 assists in the first half. Kevin Durant is putting on a show for the home team, the hometown crowd. Jalen Johnson's been a little spotty. Has had a couple of nice offensive plays. Shot has not fallen incredibly well, as they're now showing the dunk contest race. Shoot 56% for the Hawks, 51% for the Suns, but 4 steals for the Suns, actually 0 for the Hawks, along with 2 blocks for the Suns. Both teams are hitting the boards well. The Suns have actually moved the ball a little bit better, working with 20 assists to the Hawks' 12. See how the second half plays out. The Hawks will be looking to start off a run here, as they do start off the second half with the ball. See if they can get a little offensive momentum going, as it will be the rookie Shea bringing the ball up the court. Let's see what the Hawks try to do here. Gonna pass this over to Young. He's gonna get the screen. He gets an open shot, knocks it down to start the second half. Trae Young, 22 points now. The Hawks defensively really have got to do a better job of working off screens in the off-ball game. That's going to be a steal for Shea. He's going to try to feed Okongwu, as he does get that one off the glass. A little wildly on the shot there, but it does work. Booker now passes that one over to Grayson Allen. Grayson Allen now taking the three-point shot. That is off, but the rebound does go to the Hawks. Excellent effort there from Shea to not allow an offensive rebound in that situation. Trae Young now trying to work against Devin Booker, passes it out. Jalen Johnson from three knocks it down. Again, had a bit of an up and down first half, as you can see by his field goal percentage, but that three-pointer does put him at 10 points. Booker now throwing it around. And they got Kevin Durant. That'll be an open three, and that one does fall. Tying the game back up. Kevin Durant has been absolutely on fire in this game. Try to work this over. Oh, that's going to be a foul on Devin Booker. Okay. Thought it might have been an illegal screen or something there. They had worked Trae to an open three-point shot. Unfortunate there. Trae Young now working against Booker. That's a pass inside to Okongwu, who will not finish in traffic, but now will pass it out to Jalen Johnson. Oh, was open on the three, but does not knock it down. Grayson Allen now passes it out, but that's going to go off the hands of Kevin Durant. Works it up to Okongwu, and he misses the rebound. Okongwu, you got to knock this one down against Booker. He misses that one, but Trae Young with the offensive rebound. Now he's going to pass it out. The Hawks are going to reset a bit. Trae Young. Call for the screen. Going to work with a nice open shot there. It does fall. The Hawks retake the lead. Kevin Durant passes it over to Booker. Booker working against Trae Young. He's able to step back on him with a three. The Suns retake the lead. In a really back and forth game here. And about as good a game as you can ask for. And among rookies, Zachary Shea leading the way by far, almost 5 points over the closest competitor. Bogey now going to take the ball up the court for the Hawks, matched up against Bradley Beal. Bogey obviously not the most explosive type. He is going to call for the screen here, though. Bogey's going to work to the basket through contact. Knocks that one down. Bogey has given the Hawks the lead yet again. Got to be close to 20 lead changes at this point, as neither team can really pull away by more than, maybe 4 or 5 at a time. Bradley Beal trying to work a shot, gets that inside to Jurkic, who does slam it down, gives the Suns a lead again. Just out of curiosity, doesn't this tell you the biggest lead for the Suns has been 5, the biggest lead for the Hawks has been 3. Been a lot of lead changes in this one. Trae Young now working against Booker. Oh, gets that. Oh, I tried to work that inside to Johnson. Johnson now does have it. We'll pass this out to Trae. Trae's going to call for the screen. Gets it. Passes it into Jalen Johnson, who lays it in. Kevin Durant was on him, but Durant was not able to get a hand on the ball here. Of course, Kevin Durant is continuing to have a field day. Gets the dunk through the foul from Okongwu for the and one. Kevin Durant putting on an absolute clinic in this one. Knocks down the free throw there, of course. The Hawks now. Seeing what they can do to try and retake this lead. This is a shot from the corner from Trae Young, and that one does fall. The three-pointer. Booker was able to get on him, but Young, three-point shot is really quick, and he does get it to fall quite often. KD working against Jalen. Good defense there from Jalen Johnson, who gets the rebound. Ricochet from the corner. That one does not fall down. Jokic on rebound there. The rookie tried to put a little heat check on Grayson Allen. Now able to work ahead of Ricochet there. Gets a good feed, stops for the midi, and it does fall. Trae Young now against Booker. Trae trying to utilize his speed, passes it out to Okongwu. They'll reset. He's now going to call from the screen from Jalen Johnson. Trae Young tries to shot, does not fall. Kevin Durant on the rebound. The Suns now looking to extend their lead. KD working against Trae Young is not what we're looking for, but the three-point shot is off. Gurkis, though, does get the rebound. Bogey works it back to Grayson Allen. That one is off. Trae Young gets the rebound. Hawks see if they can get a good shot from somebody. Get it to Bogey. Bogey, it's a good contest there from Beal. Beal now is going to be working one-on-one here against Okongwu. Does pass it inside to Booker. Booker gets fouled from Ricochet, but Booker happens to miss one of these free throws. That ends up being worth it there. Ricochet's his first foul, so not in any foul trouble there, but Booker does knock down that one. Puts the Suns back up 2. See if he happens to miss this one. He does not. Suns back up 3. We now see a lot of changes. We have Daniels coming out here. Hunter is out here as well. Daniels worked Plumlee, but now does have Booker guarding him. Tries to get the pass in there. Daniels, that almost was a turnover. Able to get the ball back though, and now Bogey's going to try to work inside, draws the foul, but cannot get the and one. Bogey, of course, is an elite free throw shooter, 94% on the season. That's another one of the best free throw shooters in the world. He knocks that one down as well. It's now an 80-79 lead for the Suns, and they will call a timeout here halfway through the third quarter. See what we got here. Jurkic is going to inbound it. And does get it to Durant. Durant had an open shot. I was nervous he was just going to take that one from there. Booker now going up against Daniels. Gets it inside to Jurkic, but it gets blocked by Okongwu. Rebound to Bogey. Passes it up to Jalen, who gets to the hole. Past Durant, gives the Hawks the lead. Jalen having a really good second half here for the Hawks. Okongwu, that was a great block by him. Kevin Durant gets an open shot again, and he just doesn't miss. He does not miss. 15 points in the first, now 9 in the second, and 9 in the third. He has been outstanding. Jalen Johnson gives a screen to Daniels. Daniels working it around. It's a shot for Hunter from the corner. Off the pass from Jalen Johnson. Does ring true. The Hawks take their lead again. Back-to-back threes now for both teams. Booker's going to take a three-pointer himself. That one is off, though. Okongwu on the rebound. Hawks trying to see what they want to set up here. Daniels going to call from the screen from deep. He's going to work that inside to Okongwu over Booker. Okongwu gets it to fall. Hawks extend their lead to 3. See if they try to set up another open shot here for Durant would seem to make the most sense. They do try to set up the screen, almost was stolen there by Johnson. Booker now working against Daniels, almost gets it stolen, but recovers it, but cannot lay it in. Daniels with a good contest and good rebound. Now going to pass it out to Jalen Johnson. Jalen passes it over to Bogey in the corner. Takes the shot, that one goes in and out. Hawks still up 3. Watch out for Kevin Durant, going to try to go to the hole. Gets it to fall. 35 points for number 35, despite Jalen Johnson being all over him. And now Daniels going to call for the screen. Gets it from Jalen. Going to pass that all the way out to Hunter, who's going to take a 3-point shot. And that one does fall. Even with the defender Grayson Allen in his face, it doesn't matter. The Hawks are back up 4. I think that might be their biggest lead of the day, if I'm not mistaken. And it is the biggest lead for the Hawks today. Kevin Durant working it against Jalen Johnson. Some fancy dribbling there, and he gets the and one, drawing the foul from Jalen Johnson. Just a second personal for Jalen Johnson here, though. A little under 3.5 minutes left in the third quarter. The Hawks are up 2. Kevin Durant, though, great free throw shooter, knocks that one down. He's already running the other direction before it even touched the bottom of the net. Now Trae Young. And he continued to make plays here against Booker. Able to get a little separation, passes it over to Nance. Nance tries to get a little jumper off, but it does not fall. Devin Booker on the rebound. It's a pass up to Durant, now working against Hunter as Jalen Johnson takes a seat on the bench. Kevin Durant having to pick up his dribble, but gets it to Booker, who gets an open shot, but it does not fall. Larry Nance on the rebound. Trae Young, gets a little bit of pressure from his own teammate. Trae Young was working towards the basket, kind of ran into Larry Nance, messed up the rhythm of that play. Now that's an open 3-point shot, and you won't believe it. It is another lead change. Daniels has it. Hawks trying to set up here. So pass over to Trae Young from 3, but it does not fall. Rebound goes to O'Neal. They get it into Jurkic. Phoenix is now back up 4. Daniels calling from the screen from Nance. Daniels is going to take that one to the bucket, and he lays it up. Daniels' ability to score off the bench, to be able to create on his own, whether or not Trae Young is out there with him or not, is really, really exciting. As O'Neal now working against Trae Young. It's an open shot from Beal, though, as for some reason they double cover him. Now a 5-point lead from the Suns. Trae Young goes behind the back. He's going to try to attack the basket, floats it in, lays it up. Just a 3-point lead again for Phoenix. Neither team wants to put the other away. Jurkic able to drive past Nance. Lays that one up easily. Bogey now bringing the ball up the court. Gets that to Trae Young with an open midi, and he does not get that one to fall. Gets that one inside to Booker. That one will fall. Bad defense there. Trae Young tried to get an aggressive steal. Ends up now with the Suns with their largest lead of the day. Trae Young working against Booker. He's going to win that more often than not. Does get to the basket again. Hawks need a couple of good defensive possessions here. least a good defensive possession since we're almost at the end of the third quarter. Hawks are likely going to need a big fourth quarter to come out with a victory here. Booker working against Bogey. Excuse me, against Daniels. Booker takes the big three, knocks it down. Trae Young from the logo. Cannot get that one to fall. Hawks will enter the fourth quarter down 8 points in a game between what's probably been two of the top 10 teams in all of the NBA in the early portion of this season. Which we're almost 40, almost halfway through the season, actually. The Hawks have been really good. Suns were expected to be really good, so no surprises there. Hawks have maybe been a little better than expected, but finding a way to win a game like this on the road would be huge for them. Hawks have been rolling as of late, as that is going to be a charge on Grayson Allen. Nice job there by Hunter to draw that. Daniels with 13 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists off the bench. Now calling for the screen from Jalen Johnson. Daniels almost turns it over, gets it inside to Jalen Johnson. That's a good matchup down low. Johnson now with 19 points. Daniels, that was almost a turnover for the Hawks, but does end up working out in their favor. Grayson Allen, that's a 3-point shot. That will fall. Hawks are not maybe doing the best job of switching off screens. Maybe that's kind of been the problem that they have had. Maybe it's something they need to look to adjust. Daniels now working from the top of the key. Tries to pass that one out. Jalen Johnson now going to call for the screen. Jalen's going to get that. Cannot get it to fall, though. Hawks are still down 9. Need a stop defense. That's Booker all day, though. 11-point lead now for the Suns. They are looking to pull away. Daniels going to call for the screen. Works on the other side of it, though. Tries to go inside, gets it to fall, and draws the foul, setting up an and one. Daniels with 15 points off the bench. He has been so good for the Hawks. Knocks down that free throw. 3-point play there for Daniels. Booker, that's a deep three. That one does not fall. Plumlee's on the ground. Can the Hawks get a good offensive possession in here? Hunter from deep. Can it fall? It does not. And there's an injury to Plumlee, so the Hawks cannot take advantage of the 5-on-4. Hopefully Plumlee is not badly hurt. Disappointing there from the Hawks on offense. Did get a good look for Hunter. Was unable to knock it down. Hawks are playing a lot of Roddy. That matchup against Booker is not one they really want. Booker, though, misses another shot here. I think this is all about got to find ways to get Daniels and Jalen Johnson, who have got to be taking your shots right now. Jalen gets the shot. Will it fall? It does not. Those are your two best offensive players on the court right now, and Jalen almost got the steal on the pass to Bol, but it is a 10-point lead for the Suns again. Need a score, need a stop, need a score. Look at this, 3 possessions at a time as Daniels drives in. Jalen Johnson cannot get the and one. He did draw the foul from O'Neal, but could not finish it there at the basket. Jalen knocks down the first one. We now will see Bogey come back out there for Roddy. Come on, Jalen, knock down the second one, bud. He does not. Bol on the rebound. So it ends up being a great foul for the Suns, and Allen goes straight to the hole, and he does draw the and one. That was a lightning quick possession for the Suns. Grayson, of course, knocks down his free throw. It is a 12-point game. I think you're getting awful close to when the Hawks are going to have to put their starters in and just let things roll. Daniels draws the screen. He's going to get to the basket. Draws contact, but does not get the call there and cannot get it to fall. You're pretty desperate for a stop here if you're the Hawks. It's a 12-point lead for the Suns. You do not need to fall down more. Booker now has this against Bogey. Booker attacks. It's good defense, but he's able to draw the foul on Bogey there. Booker very likely to extend the lead here by a couple of points, but he does miss the first. Almost surely will knock this one down, and does. Now a 13-point lead. Hawks are going to have to get creative here. They get it to Bogey. Open shot from mid-range, but he cannot get it to fall. Hawks have gone cold here to start the fourth quarter. It's a bad time. They need all the points they get here. Booker now trying to work inside. Step back, knocks it down. Yeah, this is just kind of falling apart here. They're shooting 71% this quarter. We're shooting 29. Let's see what we can do here. Daniels trying to just get it inside. He's just going to work his way. Does get that shot blocked. Offense kind of stuck in the mud right now. Almost got that steal from Daniels. Morris gets the screen, gets it inside to Jurkic. Not a great offensive player, though. Does miss the shot. Daniels now going to call for the screen. Daniels working right at him. Gets the back to Nance. Nance with a strong finish. Now you got to get a stop and then get another score. Look at this thing, 3 possessions at a time. A score, a stop, and a score. Daniels. Not the worst defense in the world, but Morris is able to get that one to fall. It is a 15-point lead. Jalen Johnson, open shot, does not fall. I think the Hawks are going to have to call a timeout. Booker gets to the hole. It's a 17-point lead. And the Hawks are going to cross half court.
Timeout.
Call a timeout. This game has gotten away from the Hawks here. Been a really, really bad fourth quarter. A bad late stretch there in the third. They just cannot get it going. Essentially the lineup. Let's see. Reese Shea back out there. We'll just kind of roll with the starters. Yeah, we'll roll with the starters. See if we can. Hawks are going to see if they can get a little comeback working here. This one looks like, though, it may have gotten away. Trae Young inbound, takes the shot, knocks it down. That's a quick 3, 14-point game. 34 points for Trae Young. Does not have his double-double, but been an excellent night for him so far. Kevin Durant from 3. That one is off. Hawks, Reese Shea. They're off and running. He's going to pass this out to Trae Young. Trae Young's going to call from the screen. He's going to work towards the basket. It's a blocking foul. Come on, Trae. Knocks it down. Knocks them both down. 12-point game. So you got the score, stop, score. And you do it again. I expect Kevin Durant to try to put this game on his shoulders. Draws a shooting foul from Okongwu. Very likely to be a 14-point game by the time the Hawks get the ball again. And Kevin Durant, they do put the ball in his hands, and he gets 2 points on the board. for the Suns. Trae Young now. Hawks have been so good recently. Trae Young gets the screen. He's going to work to the basket. They get their score again. 3 straight scores now for the Hawks. Can they find some defense? 38 points for Trae. Jurkic now. Phoenix running all kind of screens. Gets this over to Okogie, matched up against the rookie Okogie. I think the Hawks will take that shot. A possession where Bradley Beal nor Kevin Durant actually touch it. Take that all day. Oh, Trae Young maybe had that right there. Let's see. Trae's now going to call for the screen. They want this in his hands, and Trae Young drops it in. Now has 40 points. It's a 10-point lead for the Suns. Booker looking like he is ready to come in for the Suns. 4 straight possessions with a score. For the Hawks, Beal from 3. It's off. The rookie on the rebound. Pass up to Trae. Trae kind of working. Passes over to Ricochet from the corner. It is off. Trae Young. Oh, thought he was going to get the offensive rebound there. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. That's bad. Back to a 13-point lead. Trae Young ended up, matched up there on Kevin Durant. Ooh, this is maybe something to take advantage of here. Bogey works to an open shot and gets it to fall. Bogey ended up being matched up against Jurkic there. Phoenix looking to kind of halt this Hawks momentum. They get it inside to Jurkic, and he does put it in. 11-point lead. The Hawks are going to have to start taking some bombs here very soon. Trae Young though working against Beal. He gets it and one. Trae is putting this offense on his back. Okogie on the shooting foul. You will see now Jalen Johnson coming back in for Larry Nance. You'll also see Devin Booker coming in for the Suns for Morris, I believe. Yes, and Grayson Allen is back in his small forward. Trae Young makes it fall. 10-point game. Durant against Jalen. Passes it to Jurkic. Oh, they tried to get. Oh, they've got this. They had the defender spinning around on the left side, but it didn't matter because they found Bradley Beal on the right side anyway. Bogey gonna pass it into Okongwu. Okongwu tries to lay up, no good. Rebound goes to the Suns. 3 minutes left. It's a 13-point lead. Bradley Beal. Oh, Kevin Durant gets the offensive rebound. It's off. Hawks they've got to find points like right now. Got to find a 3-ball here. Don't force it, obviously. Ricochet takes the 3-pointer. Goes all around the inside of the rim, but does not fall. Kevin Durant, that'll be the dagger. A 16-point lead now for the Suns. I believe that is their biggest lead of the day. The Hawks just ran out of gas on offense, cannot keep up. Phoenix has had an outstanding fourth quarter. Screen. He is going to work his way to the bucket. And that one does not fall. Now it's a pass out to Jalen Johnson. With the rebound there. Jalen Johnson takes a shot from the free throw line. That one does not fall. Not the most efficient game at all from Jalen here in this one. A bit disappointing. I mean, not overly so, but he's had a tough matchup. He's really had to chase Kevin Durant all over the floor. That's probably hurt his efficiency to an extent as Devin Booker takes a big 3-pointer, makes it a 19-point lead now for Phoenix. Hawks at this point, you're battling for, guts and pride. Trey just passes this one out. Ooh, almost let Okongwu just fire one off. Kevin Johnson now calls for a screen. He's going to take a shot at the top. That one, ugly shot, does not fall. One of those days for him. What a fourth quarter from the Suns to put the Hawks away here. Grayson Allen, they thought he was going to shoot. He drives to the hole. He's going to draw the shooting foul. Just a matter of getting the game over with now. Was a really, really good game through 2.5, maybe 2 3/4 of the third quarter, but Phoenix has definitely pulled away. As you now see all the backups. The Hawks are just kind of dribble the clock out. Kind of maybe try to get some points. See if we can get Daniels maybe to 20 points. Daniels gets that one blocked. Larry Nance on the rebound, able to get his man off his feet, and he does get the layup there. 4 points for him. Bol has it at the top of the key. You'd love to see him just shoot a three for the funds. O'Neal now going to take a shot. He knocks that one down. What a play. I mean, they can shoot. There ain't no doubt. Daniels now. He can't shoot threes, but we'll fire it off, and I get the perfect release. 19 points from Daniels off the bench. Inside of Kogi. See if we can just get Daniels 20 just for the vibes. Daniels easily kind of moving around there. He's going to draw the foul. He gets the and one. Daniels is insane. Daniels is insane. Just a great fit for the Hawks off the bench. Does miss that free throw though. As the Suns will now dribble this one out. A 143-124 win for the Suns. A really, really big fourth quarter has this game ending in disappointment for the Hawks. But I think it was an exciting game. It was good to see a lot of offense. But yeah, an ugly fourth quarter for the Hawks. Could not get shots to fall. Did not get as many good looks in the fourth quarter than we maybe did for the first 2.5 or so. Yeah, nice job from the Suns. Obviously a really exciting team. Kevin Durant, obviously the player of the game. He was outstanding. Yeah, definitely player of the game. I thought they might show his stat line there. Let's take a look at the box score though. So for the Hawks, it's a 43-point game from Trae Young. Really, really good efficiency. 7 assists, didn't get to the line a whole lot, just 3 or 4 there, but 18 of 27. I mean, you'll take that. 4 from 8 from 3. Daniels 21 points off the bench, off of incredible efficiency. Jalen Johnson 20 points on 21 shots, 1 from 7 from 3. Didn't have the shot falling today. Probably should have gone away from that a little bit earlier. Hunter was pretty decent. Well, that was actually really good from an efficiency standpoint. Didn't play the best defense, but it was okay. Bogey was bogey, exactly 40% from the field and from three-point range. I thought Okongwu was solid. Did get a block, a nice one. Reese Shea just 1 for 8. 0 for 5 from 3. Finishes with 2 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists. Just not very efficient right now. Did have Kevin Durant with 46 points, elite efficiency, elite three-point shooting. Booker was really good. Did have spells where his shots were not falling. Bill was good. Allen was really good. O'Neal had a pretty good day. But yeah, mainly these big three stars just could do nothing with Kevin Durant. And when Booker was going through his 5 or 6 minutes at a time of having his shots fall, I mean, he was pretty unstoppable, especially working off of KD. But nice win there for the Suns. We'll simulate up a little bit. Then we will Let's see kind of what the next game may be to play. So that'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Maybe let's come up here to this San Antonio game. Take a chance on playing on Wemby. Do I want to take on Wemby or do we want to take on Giannis? Let's see. Do I get another chance to maybe take on the Spurs here a little later in the season? I do not. I mean, we're almost done really with the first season here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, let's come up here. Let's advance to we'll play Wemby. Play Wemby and the Spurs. Take a look at that. We do get a win there. See if we get a win here against the Suns this time around. We do. Not trading Jalen Johnson. And now we do have Clint Capella coming back. Did come off a loss there to the Bulls. Get a win over the Celtics. Nice. 116 over 108. Big matchup here with the Knicks. Currently 8th in the power rankings. 5th in the East. Golly, it takes so long to simulate sometimes. I don't understand. Kind of makes for some awkward pauses here. Do lose to the Knicks. Get a nice rebound over the Pistons. Lose to the Rockets. Need a win here against the Rockets. Or not the Rockets, the Raptors, excuse me. Nope, not interested in that. Get a win over the Timberwolves. We do get a win over the Wolves. Big win, actually, too. Nice little 14-point victory there. DeAndre Hunter, severe right ankle sprain. Okay. So we will adjust there. We do get the victory. Now, obviously not trading Trae Young. Get a victory over the Cavs. So that's now 3 straight. Now I get to take on the Pacers. Just leave that alone. Do lose to the Pacers. I mean, Dame Lillard's obviously great, but I'm not trading Trae Young. Thank you, though. The Pistons now. Can we get a victory over them again? Would be nice heading into this matchup with San Antonio. Currently standing at 27 and 22. All right, and we do get a victory. And so that puts us at 28 and 22, gives us an 8-5 record. Over this episode, we'll be taking on Wemby in the next episode. Fan interest all the way up to 100%. We're currently 8th in the power rankings, 4th in the Eastern Conference. Really, really surprised by that. Been playing really well, actually above the Celtics, the Knicks, and Pacers, leading the way with the Magic also ahead of us. But we're over the Celtics and Bulls and Nets. I mean, we look like we've got a really good shot here of being a playoff team. I might try to, I was going to say maybe explore trade, like a trade offer, but I don't really know where I would want to go unless you're kind of going for, something to take away minutes from Ricochet, really and truly. It's Trae Young, 28.4, 10 points and then 10 assists. So still averaging a double-double, over 50% field goals. Jalen Johnson, I probably need to get him shooting the ball more, 16.8, 7.5 rebounds. Some of those have dropped, but it's up a little bit on his assist efficiency, still really high. Ricochet's the 3rd leading scorer, but it's not on good efficiency. That's something I need to adjust. It has improved up to a 77 overall, though. Bogey's still been good. Let's see what his three-pointer is. Three-pointers, pretty good. See, Ricochet's shooting threes well. It's just everything else is not nearly where it needs to be. Obviously, it would be nice whenever we do get Hunter back. He's still got it's about a month, it looks like. Kungwu's still been solid. Capella's been Capella. Daniels really has been an efficient scorer, even more so than just the games that I've played. But so next time I see you guys in this series, we'll be taking on Victor Wembanyama. Wemby. Sometimes the names messes me up. You'll see that as you watch some of my series. But Wemby, be really excited to play against him. But as usual, if you enjoy the content, like and subscribe. Check out my 2 college football 25 dynasties I have going with Tulane and the Georgia Bulldogs. Yeah, leave me any feedbacks in the comments down below. Thank you so much for tuning in. And until next time.